Now, before we went live with my very first games, we noted that this deck was at least a level 11 deck. At least. So we're doing pretty good thus far. With the Druid Decktacular. Now, normally, if you've ever tuned in on a Friday, you know that spoilers and all the spamming in the chat, gotta be very careful, because I have to have a very pure, babied experience. On the HearthStone Decktacular, dude, talk away. Talk away. Let's be honest, guys. There's a million and one plays to do up in this game. And even though I see all of them clearly, it's great to discuss in the chat, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is really easy to keep. Claws, another one of those that I want to hold on to a lot. Wild Pyromancers are great because I'm going seconds and I got the coin! Yeah, I like putting in the Druids of the Claw into this deck. I think that was a really nice little change of route. Again, this deck was tuned to the old metagame where it was mostly Warlocks, mostly Pyroblasting, Mages, and against that, this deck was like insane, man. I had like the Baron Geddon and 2 Starfalls and Swipes and Pyromancers and like 5 healing effects, man. I was like going insane! Yeah! And I think that I'm just really not thinking this through well, and that. So, at the very least, I think that's one zone of error. The other one is that in clear-cut spots, like, I think this is very clear-cut what I should be doing, like, on that turn. Like, in really clear-cut spots, I'm good. In slightly tricky spots, I think I'm good. In a tricky spot, I think I am a struggle bear. I think that is the strugglest of struggly bears. But watch this, Shattered Sun Cleric. Nope. Wasn't that amazing to watch happen live? Boy, howdy. So I can go ahead and wrath this right away. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrath it and then just say pass. Because I have just the sickest possible... I have like so many ways to sweep next turn. And the Argent Squire implies to me that he wants to be doing something aggressive. Harvest Golems, a lot of people just run Harvest Golems, that's great. Alright. Dude, how are you doing? How is your Hearthstoning going? Actually, what level are you? No, you know what? What's your peak level? And feel free to lie. But try not to lie. Only lie if you're feeling like really wounded and like on your insides today. Oh my god, the value. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I can Wild Pyromancer, coin, bite, and I will do that.
Like to play with fire?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, strike him down with forceful parcheesi. Oh, we got some level 26 Kappa. Ooh. Peak level's 10. Wow. I wonder. We're gonna get him. There's no way we're not gonna get him. These games, in part 3, you know what? I have newfound calm, focus, my astute ability to identify any issue in my gameplay and resolve it immediately with no follow-up errors is going to carry me all the way to Legend, I think. The fact that our opponent's probably gone AFK is really helpful too. So I'm going to get poked. I'm going to get poked, man.
This is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Bam! Now, I could have Wolf Rider hero powered, but I'd rather not. I'm hoping that we're just gonna hit a turn 6 Sylvanas. That's what I'm hoping. Subtle Paw is very subtle. The way in which you win with it is really interesting, because often you fatigue and concede. But I assure you, it's a good way to play.
To Northrend!
Alright. So we're in a little bit of a rough spot. We can hit him. We can... I would be at 14 and in about to die range. I think I have to. I don't see any other way to get rid of this, and I feel like I have to get rid of it. So I don't love going to 15, but here I am at 15. I can heal next turn. I will say, against rogues, that was a big reason why I was running 2 healing touches. Did I cut a healing touch? I cut Starfall and a Sylvanas for...
So many options.
Isn't that what I did? I cut Sylvanas and the Starfall? Well, I cut Starfall and Baron Geddon. I hope I left 2 healing touches in there. Yeah, I see everyone in chat talking about Defias Ringleader, like, is that good or bad? I don't really know how I personally feel about it, but... I mean, it does seem like one of those cards... God, what was the card that I cut? Did I leave Sylvanas in there? I know I was cutting Baron Geddon and Starfall. I put in a Faceless Manipulator. Oh, that's right, that's what I did.
Catch you soon.
Okay. Okay. That is okay. Alright. Well, if he has like Leroy Jenkins Cold Blood, that's just gonna be a herder. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and Wolf Rider.
Taste my steel.
Alright, we can Ragnaros next turn, or if he Ragnaroses next turn, we can Big Game Hunter it and just give the finger to the screen and feel powerful! Oh, that's getting poked. It's getting Starfelled. I could Ragnaros next turn, but I really kind of want a ultra immediate way to get that off the board. Alright, feeling good? You feeling good? I'm feeling it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh! Oh, that does hurt. Do I want to play this first? That is the question. I think I do want to run this sucker out. God, crud ass. Okay. Okay, so next turn I can Pyromancer, Nourish, Innervate, do something else. I love the Starfire. I love the Starfire so much. I will say, I think the worst loss I've ever experienced in my life was when this guy, like, 2 turns before the game was done, like, he was in fatigue and only had, like, a little bit left in his hand. Uh-oh. We gotta draw some value. And he goes Malagos, Innervate, swipe for 9. And after swiping for 9, he goes Moonfire for another 12, and I was like, he did like 21 damage. Alright.
What to do?
Well, I think...
Like to play with fire?
I think we know what's happening. We're gonna draw the 3. Now, here's the question. What do I do? Do I just try to kill that and go to 7? Seems like a little bit of a risk. We're gonna do it.
For the wild.
Mind if I roll me?
That is not the safe play, but I think it's the awesome play. Because I could heal for 8, and then promptly lose another 3 to that guy. And I don't have anything in my hand that can deal with that guy anyways. So I'd rather just have the huge turn this turn. Oh yeah, give me them draws. Ooh. That's right, go big or go home. And guess what? We're not gonna go home today. There it is, re-equip a dagger! I'm not afraid.
This guy's toast.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Very well. Ooh.
For the wild.
I did that for the wild. Did you see that? Oh my god, for the wild. I'm feeling the power of the druid flowing through me. We're going to win a game today. Welcome to Wednesdays, where day 9 monotonically loses until the show's over. Well, if it isn't a frickin' Azure Drake. But day 9 is pronounced Azure. Enough. Do not give me that. We're still not in the best of shape now that Azure Drake's out. It's an Azure Drake. I kind of want to heal, naturalize. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 1 card in hand. He'd bring me down to 9. Let's do it. We're all in. Kind of want to naturalize it. Dude, we got this. For some reason, it never occurred to me that I could have Ragnaros hero powered. It literally never occurred to me in the slightest. But that's fine, we're gonna yellow it next turn, you know what I'm saying? You draw your card. Leroy! Oh god, kill me. Kill me, Leroy. Well, it is some value. You want to trade, you know you do. It's time to trade, or it's time to cold blood twice, and for me to valiantly go to my playtest. See, it's so subtle, the way the subtle ball works. There it is! Oh yeah, that feels good. You know, it's important to go all in on Ragnaros. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're gonna shoot him. Shoot, ah! Shoot, ah! That's how it's done. This rogue, JRab89. Now, after this game, we're instantly gonna hop into another game. I know I'm going over a little bit, but I understand the importance of this game. J-Rab's even wondering. Because, wait, do we lose 3 games in part 2 or 2 games in part 2? I feel like it was 2 games in part 2.
By fire be purged!
To North Red!
Oh my shit.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Careful. No cold blood one time. No cold blood one time. Am I allowed to naturalize now? Am I allowed to naturalize now? I think we're gonna naturalize. By the power of nature, get naturalized. Healing! Guess what?
For the wild.
For the wilds, motherfucker. Prepare to get shot at. Oh no, I wanted you to kill the 3-2. Oh shit, we're taking 6 damage right now. No! Come on. So he hasn't killed us yet. So that's good. If he can kill us, it's not obvious, or he's an asshole.
Sorry about that.
He's an asshole. We just determined it. Okay. Look. We're back to where we started. We haven't decreased over the course of this day. But we are gonna attune some things. My collection. You know, let me go to the paw that is subtle. I did cut a healing touch. Isn't that interesting? You know, I don't need this faceless manipulator in there. Oops, no, we're gonna go here. We're good. We're good to go. Watch this. I made every adjustment that I needed to make, and now I have the perfect deck. This is it. It's very subtle. It's very subtle the way this deck works.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
Hello, Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
For Druidhammer.
Protect the wild.
I gotta protect the wild, folks. Alright, that's the only one that needs to go. Shaman. You got 2 keepers. See that? It's time. We're like literally the game might detect what deck we're using and just promote us. It's not impossible. It's not. I mean, it's not unheard of. I mean, it's happened before. Welcome to the Hearthstone Day 9 Decktacular, where we subsequently only steal cases builds. Because when we use our own, tears sometimes happen. No problem. Soon enough, we're gonna have a turn 4 giant. And we're gonna be real happy. I believe in me. Welcome to the Day 9 Hearthstone Decktacular, where we learn how to have a great attitude when all we've ever done is lose. Welcome, it's really good to have you. Now, do I want to do something subtle, like kill off one of these? Or do I want to be awesome and try to get a mountain giant out? Indeed. Dude, I can naturalize the totem this turn. Ah, that's really tempting. I'm gonna be only awesome today. We got this. Turn 4 giant, the perfect way to run in to a hex. Well, this doesn't bother me. I got 2 healing touches in there. This is really just not a big deal, is what this is. I can hero power pass. I can silence that totem. It's a little scary because of Blood Loosed. I can kill a dude. Oh, I can kill a dude. What to do? I think we're just gonna... I think Feral Spirits is so good. Swiping this is probably not going to be as good as wrathing it, because everything's just going to heal the very next turn. If that were just not a healing totem, I would be feeling good right now. Armor up. Alright, so I can Starfall to intimidate and scare him. We're gonna be dipping low in health, but I kinda think this is nice, because now I have the opportunity to swipe the next turn. Sean said possibly horrible. Maybe Feral Spirit, a very good card. He was overloaded. But the important thing is 1A. We got Manfred here. He's literally been within arm's reach for the entire show. Look, Manfred's doing his good luck cheer. Go, Sean!
I wonder.
Ah! Not a healing totem. Yes, it's a taunt totem. Mind if I roll need? Schwank, Shazam. Alright guys, we spent all of our high value cards to remove totems. We did it. Come on, Manfred. Come on! Woo! Oh, jeez. Thank you. Now, I have a play for this here card. Here it is. Doesn't that feel so nice? Guess what's gonna happen next turn? He's gonna get gianted. God, I am so good at this game when I'm streaming. Now remember, whatever win rate you think you have, it asymptotically approaches 0 when you're streaming. This is just good. Draw your cards, I don't care. It's okay to draw a card around me.
Well played.
Well played, Hex, Hex. Oh! There's one. Well played. Guys, he spent both of his hexes, and now we got 2 dudes with hex. Think about it. Okay, so we want to be running some gentlemen out. Do I want to be using this Keeper of the Grove to silence that? Probably.
What to do? I must safeguard the land. Eyes are open. For the wilds.
Got him. Now, see, I have these 2 frogs. These guys are going to stay with me the whole game. These are my friends. We haven't lost anything. We've gained frogs. Thanks, Rogue Capital. That's the way to think of it. Manfred, we're up 2 frogs. Oh my god, shit. He killed our frogs. Manfred is crying. Oh, Feral Spirits, he got us. It's okay. We're gonna have to use the Wild Pyro. Here we go. It's time, baby.
Do you like to play with fire?
And as Nicole says in Guardian Heroes, healing! Alright guys, now, the best part about this deck right now is that we have no cards, options, or future. We got Manfred. Oh! We've got Blue Mage Thalnos.
For the wild.
Oh, the wild! I'm gonna rebuild a Druid with no creatures. None. It's gonna be the old Glacier Paw, where you win with the power of the Glacier. That's what I'm gonna do. I know how to deal with that. Summon your card. And you know what? Get naturalized. Boom!
The elements will destroy you.
Oh, guess what? We just got the sickest value. He's like, the elements will destroy you. I don't give a fuck what the elements think. I have a big game hunter.
For the wild.
You got Ragnaros? I got an answer for that too.
My hand is too full.
Oh, you got Earth Shucked. All Earth Shucks. That's what he's thinking. Ooh. Welcome to the Day 9 Daily, where we learn how to lose often with a great attitude. We've been lava forced. Why is everyone running Ascension Shieldmaster? And by everyone, I mean I've seen like 4 people do it. But here comes Starfall. The Claw. Here it is.
To play with fire?
Where shall I strike?
Cat form.
For the wild.
That's right. We got this. And Antar Guru. There is nothing you can do to withstand the power of my X1s. Unless you have Lightning Storm. Okay, ow. Ow. I'll say it. That hurt. I mean, Rag and Ysera are in here. Somewhere, Rag and Ysera, where the hell are you? It's time to dig for him. We hunger for vengeance. You know what? We need to get some Rag Ysera action going on because we got our 2 mountains out. It's good, give me those cards. That's what we're here for. Alright, nice. Oh. It's really close. Do we YOLO swag run out Ragnaros? Yes. We absolutely do, because we're going to chop deck Ysera and we're going to kill the 6/5. Oh. I should have probably clawed to kill off the O2. I'm the YOLO Lord. We're doing good.
I wonder.
That's bad. That's fine.
That was a mistake.
We are okay. I think I'm gonna have to do
The beast in my sight.
this. Guys, thanks for watching this episode of the HearthStone Decktacular.
Well,
What an incredible experience this was. We learned that Subtle Paw only works when your opponent disconnects. Or AFKs. Perhaps, I don't know, he looked down and his feet were dissolving into a pool of acid and he had to walk away from his computer. The important thing is that he lost. And the other important thing is that it's very hard for him to walk. So, we went mostly to shit. But we'll see you next week. Because if there's one person more tenacious than any other, it is I, Day 9. I'm not the best Hearthstone player. But I'm definitely not the worst. And I try real hard.